right. So here is the space that we are going to be back into today. Now, I actually have done this space, and it drove me crazy because one wrong setup can really, uh, really kill you. So basically, this is a two-way road. Sorry, well, one way this way, and you do not have little room. Now, let's take a look at the Swift truck for a second. As you can see, he's in a day cab. I was in a sleeper truck, so my sleeper truck was sticking out here once I eventually did get backed in. And let's just take a quick peek over here. Now, you're not giving a lot of room. You got to miss this pole, you got to miss this curb, and so there's not a lot. So you basically, the only way I could end up backing into it without blindsiding was to back up into this area and then scoot my way over, which took forever. Now, there wasn't this many vehicles here when I was there. There was no trucks connected to the trailers, so I was able to pull a U-turn over here and then kind of drive along here and then wait for traffic to stop, which took forever. And then I had my opportunity. And of course, traffic came, and then they all started watching me struggle, and it was very embarrassing. Anywho, so let's go ahead and let's just kind of show you from a little bit back here. Now, so I do not have the distance I would like, but anywho, yeah, pull a U-turn over here, make sure you don't jump the curbs, and yeah, so that is that. Let's go ahead and get on with the tutorial. So here's the map I created of this particular dock. Here's the space we're going into. These cones represent, this is the light pole or the electrical pole, and these are the yellow barriers, and of course this is representing the steps. And these are the lines. Now the lines don't stretch all the way to the edge, which they which would be a lot nicer. But anyway, so let's go ahead and find ourselves a nice wide U-turn. All right, now if there's no traffic, you get to kind of do what you want as long as you don't hit anything. So if you want to make a nice wide U-turn and use all the lanes over here and all that, as long as you do everything in a safely, everything's going to be fine. No cop's going to give you any hard time. All right, just we're limited to what we're doing, and let's just get out of this situation without hitting anything. Okay, let me zoom in there so we can get a little better look. Obviously, we're going to wait for traffic to stop, but since there's no traffic on this level, we're just going to keep her going. Now, I wanted to avoid blindsiding because blindsiding is just very tough. All right, this is a safer method. Now, one thing, right? Because everything's too close over here, I'm not going to be able to get it in one shot. I'm basically going to get it over here next to this truck, and then we're going to have to scoot it over, and I will show you that once I have backed up. Okay, so we're just going to hug everything to the left for a while, and the cars disappear. There's a glitch for you. I got to fix that glitch. Okay, and to the right, and back to the left. Now I'm using as much distance as I can. Okay, there we go, because I don't have that much room. Okay, I'm going to start jackknifing roughly around here, but of course I can't hold it for too long because of the wall. And yeah, that's basically where I have to start chasing it a little bit. I'm trying to maximize the amount of space over here. Hey, another car popped up. All right, I wonder what's going on there. Okay, looking good. Can I jackknife a little bit more? Get over more? There we go. All right. Now I do like to finish, even if I'm not in the space, I do like to finish off parallel to the actual space I'm going into. It just allows me to see a little bit better and fix my problem. So we're going to go off to the left and straighten off and go off to the left again, all right? Because I don't want, I feel that this is the best way to actually get over. So off to the left, straighten up, and back off to the left again. We're going to keep her going as much as we can. All right, and now we're going to pop those steers straight, get into a jackknife, and I do believe this will get us over in one shot. I may have to do another pull forward, but I'm not going to take the chance and hit this pole over here, so I'm just going to go ahead and straighten up. All right, now we can see what's going on. I can Get my trailer parallel. And as you can see, I'm still sticking out into the road. All right, let's go ahead and straighten ourselves up just because why not? All right, and back it up. And I didn't lose any life. Nobody died. Nobody crashed. Everyone's good. So I had to disconnect really quickly too. It was because the traffic was waiting on me and they were overtaking me and everything. Anyway, that's that one. Now, of course, you know, so in the actual map itself, there was lots of trucks and you'd have to blindside. So let's say we are going to blindside. Now I have the blind spots turned on just to show you the difficulty. Now, if you're pretty good at blindsiding, by all means do the blindside. It's just that if you screw up a little bit, it's going to take a lot to recover. All right, so it's just one of those things, and it's just that then you will end up. Yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go a little slow. So I'm going to turn in here a little bit. I should have probably turned in a little sooner. All right. So I want to bring my trailer over as much as possible to the right. All right, now making sure there's no traffic. Traffic's clear, so let's go off to the left now. Hard left, hard left, hard left. And we're going to finish off with a bit of a straight back. And, okay, I'm trying to maximize the room. Okay, now as you can see, I can see in both my mirrors here, I can see that I'm missing this. All right, so when I do my straight back, now ideally I would prefer to have been a little bit more over. There we go. So I'll just do it a little slowly for now. Yeah, sorry, that's too slow. So this way I get to keep an eye on my axles. So I'm just doing a straight back. And then I know when my axles get to here, well, I need to jackknife. All right, so let's jackknife. All right, we're going to hold on to it for a while, paying attention. Right here, this is the last time I'll be able to see traffic for a few seconds. Okay, so hold it and chase it. Taking a peek at the traffic. You know, now instead of getting out and looking, what you can do is kind of like stop the truck for a second and take a peek out the passenger side window. Just kind of that way you can kind of sight it for just a second and hop back in again. So let's just take a quick little peek. All right, everything's looking good. All right, we don't have to jackknife as much anymore. Right now, we just want to get it back there and see what happens. Okay, and let's say we're roughly around here. Now if we want, we can pull forward. And we're back into the same position as we were on the sight side. All right, and we can do the exact same thing again. We can go off to the left, straighten up a little bit, and back to the left again. We're going to keep holding it. All right, maybe a little bit more. But I am going to go off to the right. There we go. Get my steers straight. And getting closer. Not as close as the first time, but yeah. Anywho, okay, let's just try fix this if you guys want to keep watching. Let's try go off again to the left. Straighten up. Back to the left. And that should do us. And I think I overshot it, but whatever, that's okay. If I do end up pointing towards the stairs, I can just do a pull forward here. Apologize to the traffic. Maybe I have to do it again. Yeah, one more time. There we go. Now, of course, I've lost the stairs now, but I am able to see the line over here. Very good, very good, very good. I can't wait for you guys to actually practice this on this simulator. Anyway, all right. Don't